Sharon, for a family to figure out what they're going to need, they need to first understand how much it's going to cost. What is the average cost?
Exactly. At least look at today's numbers.
Yeah.
And in 2018, 2019 school year, if you were going in-state to a public college or university, the cost was about $21,000.
Does that include room and board too?
Room and board,
okay.
Tuition fees, room and board. And for out-of-state, it was $37,000. Private university, more like $48,000, and it's only going to continue to go up.
Right.
Of course, multiply all that by 4.
Right. For how many kids you have?
Not 5.
4 years, and then how many kids you have too.
Exactly.
So by 12 or by 16, or it starts to add up pretty quickly. Why is it important for families to have this difficult talk?
Well, it's a family affair to pay for college, or I think that it should be, but many parents and kids do not talk about it. In fact, T. Rowe Price just came out with a survey, and they looked at how many kids think that it's their parents' responsibility to pay for college. Most of them do. Parents don't agree. Only 42% of parents say it's their responsibility. It's not their responsibility.
Right.
But this is the important part. A third don't even have the conversation. And they think that it's a scary conversation to have about talking about saving for college. It's scarier if you're not on the same page and your kids think you're paying and you don't agree.
And nobody talks about it till the very last minute.
Exactly.
So what can parents and students do to try and help defray some of these costs?
Well, the first thing is to save. Of course, we've talked about 529 plans, and those are great tax advantage ways that you can look to see if your state has a plan or use another state's plan to save for college. You can
by the way, the earlier you start with this, the more of a tool that it really is.
Exactly. If you look at putting in just $10 a week over the lifetime for your child, by the time they're 18, they'll have over $15,000 in that 529 plan. Now, how many people start at birth? They'll say, we're about to send them to college now, so what can I do? Yeah. And so that's when you have to come up with some creative ways to look at different scholarship opportunities. FastWeb we've talked about as one free online service, but the College Board just came out with a service that they're now providing for scholarships. They have $5 million that they're giving away just for creating a college list on the College Board website, doing your FAFSA form. So that's one way to look at it. Look at the creative scholarship opportunities. Raise Me is a company that we've talked about on the show before as well, where you're on honor roll, you volunteer, you belong to a sports team, you can sign up for Raise Me, let them know what you're doing, and colleges partner with them, offering small micro scholarships, maybe just $50, but it can start to add up.
Sure.
Once you're accepted to the school, then you're eligible to get these scholarships.
But the big piece of advice is start thinking about it early, have this conversation as early as possible, make sure you're all on the same page.
Have some investment in it too. Open a Roth IRA, have your child's name on it, have them put the money that they're getting from babysitting, mowing lawns, summer jobs, put it in a Roth IRA, let them start to build up their savings. If they use it for retirement, great. If you need it for college, then they have an opportunity to have a vehicle that they can use to contribute to.
You can use a Roth IRA for college, even if you don't wait till retirement?
Yes. Yes. Any contribution that you put into a Roth IRA is yours to take out whenever you want to.